Hello and welcome to the Learning Project. This is Stephanie Courtney and I'm so excited today, you guys. We have a special guest. Her name is Stacy. You are not going to want to miss this leadership and professionalism segment because it is going to get great. So buckle up, sit back, relax, and listen in.
Number one, you have to walk in integrity.
Yes.
If you lack integrity, I can deal with anyone. But if you have an integrity issue, we have to part ways.
Not going to work.
I can't do that. Don't do that. So integrity, transparency. Transparency is key. You have to be willing to tell people what you've been through or not. Some people act like I was always the perfect leader. I was always here. No, I was not. It was a climb. It was a learning experience. It was some pain. It was some wins. It was it was just a whole bunch. So I think integrity, transparency, and then if I had to name a third as far as leadership, it would be servant spirit.
Absolutely.
So knowing that, like I said, we don't do life alone. I think a few things bring the best out of people. Number one, as a leader, identifying with people. When they know that, okay, so I've been in some positions where people just talk at you, but not talk to you.
For real.
They can't identify with you. It's all about relationship. That's what I'm getting. It's all about relationship. Yeah. To bring out the best in people, you have to have a relationship with them. They have to know that y'all are in this together and that you understand where they're coming from. Everything God created was good, even if they don't know it. So I said, let me remember that. Yeah. This person was put here for a reason. Even if they're not, even sometimes if I'm not operating with my full potential, they're still good and I still have purpose. And so then knowing that, how I deal with people, I come to them with that attitude. Even if you don't know it and even if you're not operating and walking your full potential that I know you can operate in, they're still good in you. Now, because of my relationship and my transparency, and that's another thing as a leader, when people see you in the trenches with them, they're going to fight with you. You need someone to help you grow. You need someone that you aspire to be like. Because if you're at the ceiling and there's no room for growth, why are you here? So I think number one is mentorship. I think reading as an author, as someone who just loves to read, I think reading is key. I think they say leaders are readers. I think leaders are learners, and we get that through reading. We get that through reading. So you have to educate yourself. You have to hone your craft. Thing I think is key is you kind of tapped on it in the previous question, being open. Being willing to say I was wrong and saying I'm sorry I was wrong. How can I learn from this? Because then there's growth and development there. I tell people, appreciate what you have, understand what you have, work for what you want, and don't be jealous and want what someone else has because they work for that. Problem in Washington, but people say things like this. Oh, Stacey, I love this. I saw your little promotion. I saw your little, people use that look LIL. I saw your little business. I saw you put out a little book. Just like, oh, here we go. So people try to throw little things at you to try to break your focus. And so I've gotten to the point where, like I said, I can hear what people say. I've learned not to let what people's opinion impact me, because you're not going where I want to. You have nothing to do with where God is taking me. So why am I stressing over what you have to say? Be the leader that you want to follow. So I tell people, one of my favorite exercises when I do my leadership training is to step outside of you. Would you work for you? Would you want you to be your manager? Would you want to be on your team? If the answer is yes, awesome. If the answer is I don't know, you need to change some things. Be the